was arrested. How many of you know that in South Africa there's a big monument there? But what people don't know about that story is that the only reason why the South African apartheid government could find him was because the CIA told them where Nelson Mandela was. Have you ever thought to yourself, and this is how I think, why did that guy survive? They could have killed him at any time. Why did he survive? If not for luck, in quote. This gentleman asked a question. He said, if Steve Jobs had been born in Uganda, do you think he would be successful as he is today? He said, Bill Gates was the child of a rich man who went to the only school in the United States of America that had a computer. Pure luck. Let me ask you a question. Even if Bill Gates had been in a school where there was a computer and he had been black, would they have given him admission? And so what he's trying to show us here, that even in the secular world, what makes people successful is nothing but luck. What the Bible calls time and chance. But what the Bible also calls the blessing of God. Because it says the race is not to the swift. So it's telling you, you can be as fast as you want to be. You don't need to succeed. The battle is not to the strong. So he's telling you, even if you are strong, wasn't Goliath stronger than David? Then he says, riches not to men of knowledge. If not, all the professors in school would have been rich people. Am I right? So if he's telling you all that, he's saying you become successful by things you have no influence over. Listen, the only reason why my wife works in CBN is because her father said, oh, you're looking for a job. I don't want you to look for a job by yourself. I have a friend in CBN. I've sent your CV. Go for the interview. If the man had not suggested that and not leveraged his relationship, somebody else could have been in my wife's position, but not necessarily my wife. You know what I mean? Are you getting the point I'm making? So what I'm trying to say is that everything that brought her to where she did wasn't based on her abilities or what she controlled. Are you here? And so one of the principles you have to understand that even in scripture, there is something about God. It was Maxwell who said that success is opportunity meeting preparation. But he said you can do everything about preparation, but you can do absolutely nothing about opportunity, because opportunity is controlled by God. Are you here? And I explained in the first service, you need to go get the tapes yourself, about how what we call bad luck is what is called in the Bible a curse. And what we call good luck is what we call in the Bible a blessing. And I tried to explain to them that breaking a curse over your life doesn't make you blessed. It makes you delivered from curses. Are you here? But when you are blessed, forces beyond your ability begin to work for you. But when you're under a curse, forces also beyond your ability begin to affect you. Am I making sense? Are you here? Are you here? And so what happened to me was 2 Sundays ago, this is not the slide, it's the other slide. I came to church on Sunday and I began to talk to the congregation that was there. Listen to me. I hope people will understand something. First and foremost, God doesn't have first service, second service. You are the one that does. God doesn't have midweek service. You are the one that does. You are the other one. You're also the person who gives grades to services. Some of you think midweek service is low cadre. First service is about higher than midweek service. And you think that this service we're in is the most powerful service. That's in your mind. God delivers his word wherever he wants to deliver it. He doesn't have cadre. You are the one who has category. I remember one of my neighbors, Mr. Asa, his daughter and his son were in this church. He said to me one day, he was going to church on Sunday, and he was dressing up, putting on tie, cleaning up and everything. And so the Lord said, what are you doing? He said, I'm getting ready for church. God says, wonderful. He said, when it was midweek service, he took his canvas and jeans and put it on. God said, what are you doing? He said, I'm going for midweek service. The next time it was Sunday, God said, you see, you are the one who creates the expectation. You don't expect me to move at midweek service, therefore I don't move. Your expectation, remember what the Bible says, it is the expectation of the righteous that is not cut off. Are you here? And I think I was trying to